Hello and welcome to Aeronautics Academy. Today we're going to be talking about how to make the most efficient start possible when racing. For mouse and keyboard users, and users with one joystick, you're going to want to map one button to be your full throttle button. For HOTAS users, I've included a graph in the bottom right hand corner that indicates your relative throttle position. For all users, the launch sequence is relatively simple. For mouse and keyboard users, as soon as you see the one pop up on the screen, you're going to start spamming your full throttle button. As soon as you see your ship move, stop spamming the button and immediately hit your boost button. For HOTAS users, you start at about the 50% mark on the throttle, and then, as soon as you see the 1 on the countdown, slowly start moving the throttle forwards. When you see the ship take off, immediately go to full throttle and hit boost. You'll see this action here over a couple of times, but now that you know it, you should be ready. So, here we go. Ship takes off, boost is immediately engaged, and full throttle is hit. Okay, relatively simple. Keep that in mind because the next few here are going to be full speed. So here's the start of a race, a two-person race. Here we go, slowly start increasing, bam. It's a lot to take in, but it's pretty simple. So here we go. You see the 1 on the screen, start increasing your throttle. As soon as the ship moves, you hit the boost and not a minute before because it won't count. Alright, so one last time here, we'll take a look at the start. Notice that as soon as the text disappears, the race is live, so you can go to full throttle and boost as soon as you see it disappear. Okay, so now that you've got that starting off down pat, we need to work on ship avoidance. For this first one, you can get a sense of how fast you are off the line. Even though there's no one in front of me and no one I need to avoid, you can see that I go from 4th to 1st by using a proper start technique in a matter of a second. So here you go. You use a soft, gentle turn that you preload into the stick before the race starts, and then you just counter steer after it. Same thing goes here. I'm going to go up a little bit. Race starts. Avoiding all the ships. And the same thing goes here. So remember, just a little bit of input, and you want to counter it as soon as the actual vehicle takes off. So this one's an example of, I get a good start, and I get right up to the guy, but I don't pass him. But I take the inside line and do a pre-turn, and you'll see that I'm now already in front of this guy. Alright, to recap, start your launch sequence when you see the 1 second mark on the countdown. When you see your ship move, or when you see the countdown text disappear, go to full throttle and hit your boost at the same time. So, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And if you have any suggestions for further videos, please let me know. Thanks, and we'll see you in the verse.